I'll tell you then.
Alright.
You enjoy the killing. That's why. What? Are you denying
What?
it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
I mean, I had to.
That was... I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
Joy.
There's a
Joy.
killer inside you.
There's a killer inside.
You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Are we about to go into a segue? He just went into a segue. Oh, great.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method. They fertilized an egg with one
The
of
super
father's
baby
cells,
method.
and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet.
Oh, really?
They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
I don't think Liquid took biology.
But you and I aren't his only
He
children.
obviously didn't take biology.
What? The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital.
Digital.
With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
It's getting digital.
Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial
We got
killer
clip shows now? We got clip
Those
shows.
soldier genes were transplanted
Real
into
life
the
footage.
members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers.
They're cloning.
That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The genome soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of
He was the guy throwing
nucleotides to mimic our
spitballs
father's
in the
genes.
ceiling or at the
We too are the
ceiling?
product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
An
Sacrifices.
experiment.
Sacrifices.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
Well, hey.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are
Lick
on
was
the
a very, yeah,
verge
I
of
can agree with that.
extinction.
Lick was a very special child.
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
Is it like the super baby method?
Nature tends to favor
Super
asymmetry.
baby.
Those species which have
The
gone
super baby
extinct
method.
all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
So that's why Snake gets old in Metal Gear Solid 4.
It's very touching.
Well, exactly.
In
This
nature,
is like the
family members
that's
don't
why-
mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases.
I mean, I know that's why he got
the chances
old,
that
because he's a
their
clone
genes
or
will
whatever,
be
but at the same
passed on to a
time,
new generation.
it described why he got so
Altruism among
old.
blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
His genes.
You can't fight your genes. It's fate.
Why would you want to fight the
All living
genes? I like
things are
wearing
born
jeans
for the
myself.
sole purpose Of
I love
passing
jeans.
on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me.
Your genes talk to
And
you?
then I'm going to go beyond.
Beyond your genes?
In order to break the curse of my heritage.
This is to go even further beyond my genes.
And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Why did he take off? Meryl!
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
It's
No,
fake.
we have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Why did he take off Snake's shirt?
As soon as we've finished our business,
I don't understand why he
we're
took off
almost
Snake's
out of
shirt.
time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a PDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb
AWACS.
the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a
Colonel.
chance to escape.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Oh.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me
It's
to
in
cooperate in exchange
He's
for
in
her
South
life.
Park.
You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel,
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back.
what? What are you doing?
No!
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
What the hell?
The Colonel!
I don't believe it. She don't believe
Roy
it.
Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
You bastard.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
No, he didn't.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left.
It's George Bush.
Sure, the president would want the same thing.
president ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't get brought up a lot
How do
too.
you plan on explaining a nuclear
You know the
attack
president gets brought
to the media?
up a lot.
Don't
You know.
worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Everyone.
The DARPA chief is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well,
He
if
was
you
my friend.
give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay.
Oh well.
You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching
Bombs
up
over
to
back
do.
there.
Farewell.
Bombs over back there.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this.
Why? Look
before
what has
the
like
end.
Powerpuff Girl hands. You know the Powerpuff Girl hands? How he's like no fingers or whatever.
You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Alright, time to get down. Mortal Kombat! Oh!
You might still be able to see.
Oh! You know what?
You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end.
Really? Look what...
If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill
Even you! You just sound like a little prick, doesn't he?
How about you, Snake?
We have a little theme music when we probably do this boss fight. If it plays. But come on, iTunes. iTunes, you're failing right now. iTunes, you're failing right now. Come on, iTunes. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, iTunes. Come on, iTunes. Yeah. Come on, iTunes. You know I love you, right? You know, I went to you instead of Media Player because Media Player doesn't treat me right anymore. You know, so you're just gonna like just not play the song so I can supply. What does that even mean? Supply RAT? What does that even mean? Oh my gosh, she's failing me right now. Wait, is it like not playing or whatever? Just like it's just screw me over. All right. Oh crap!